everyone. Hello. Oh, saying hello. It's lovely to be able to join you like this with this amazing technology. I was going to write something, but I just felt like it was. I wanted to speak from my heart, and I think it's easier for me to do it like this. So the last Dance Camp North general meeting at the end of a beautiful era, and it was an amazing camp this year in August. I absolutely loved all of it, and I thought it was just really brilliant how we just let go so easily. And I think that since that camp, it's just really changed my whole life. It's just given me that impetus to just think, wow, that Kali mantra, and just the power of Marilyn's words at the morning of that meeting. Just like, let's just scrap it, and not scrap it, but just put it to rest, and let something new come. I think it's an amazing idea, and I think that the ceremony that we had really helped us bring it to a closure and celebrate everything that it is and is going to continue to be. I just think that Dance Camp North is just a name, and the essence of the camp is what is going to carry on. The essence of the joy and the people. And I was looking, and it said, what things do you like and what things should we change? And so really that's why I just wanted to, maybe for those of you who were not at the camp in the meeting, I talked about, oh excuse me, there's quite a lot of flies. See, it's not all paradise. It might be 35 degrees, but there's lots of flies. So I talked about my home education camp that I run, and just some key points about that. I'll keep it brief, I'm not going to waffle on for ages, but just some key points about my camp and why. So I'm into my 4th year now, so it's just called Home Education Camp, Summer Camp, Lime Tree Farm. So it's very, there's nothing very complicated about it. Also, I limit the numbers. So for me, 180 people is absolutely maximum. I just find it's just a very different experience. For instance, Gaia is maybe 270, and it's a different experience. I think that Dance Camp is it's a journey. It shocked me from the very beginning. I never realised it would be quite such a profound journey, and it changes people's lives, and it's held, and it's it's very special. And that's why, for me, on that very basis, I kept my home ed camp limited. So I do have a waiting list. The tickets sell out usually in about 2 hours, because everybody knows it's happening and it's affordable. And I sell my tickets on a company called Big Cartel. And so I just put what tickets are available, and they get an email, and there's no need for somebody to have to be involved in sending out tickets and all the administration, and the charge for that is very nominal. It's a small percentage for actually the fact that there's nobody needed to do that. So that's the thing with my home ed camp. There is no organising committees or groups. It's just me, and all I do is provide the marquees and the firewood and some fire pits. There's fire pits in each circle if people want to be in circle. What else about my camp? So the pricing structure. I'm thinking off the top of my head. I haven't got anything written down. It's improv. So the pricing structure, I have a sort of 2-tier in the sense some people can come just for the weekend and some people can come for the 6 days. And it was, this year for 6 days it was £40 and it was 25 for children. And I decided from the very beginning, when I decided to do it, that I needed it to be really simple. I really don't have the time or the space or the energy for lots of complicated things going on. So I just wanted something which, at its essence, made everybody responsible for their own experience. So what you don't have is, I couldn't cope with it on my own if I felt like everybody was making me responsible for their experience, because I can't take that on my shoulders. So I really encourage people to bring their magic to the pot. So I suppose it's a bit like, there's the land, there's the marquees, and here's the firewood, and you bring to the camp. Because everybody pays the same, and barring really maybe 1 or 2 exceptions, everybody across the board pays. It's a very affordable amount of money. It's, if you're coming, it's not £1 a week. It's really, and when you consider that in that time you're not driving anywhere, you're not spending any petrol, you're not going out to shops, you're just not spending. So, for a family of 4 can come to my camp for £100 and something for 6-day break, where they can do as little or as much as they want. And so I think in the economic climate that we're in, it's really important to create a system where it's fair for everybody. What this does is, the tickets just sell out, and then when they're sold, because everybody can afford. Well, I'm saying everybody, I know that is difficult for some people, but if you know in advance, people know from March exactly when my tickets are going on sale. So everybody just makes sure that on that day and that time they get their tickets, and it's all done, and it's just... But what it means by having one price, and the reason I do it, is because when everybody turns up on the field, we're all equal. We arrive on an equal level, and so there's nobody doing kind of working tickets and then people then not. But the thing about it is that you can arrive at the camp and you can do nothing. If you want to just sit and read a book and do that for the whole week, it's absolutely fine. If you want to come and bring workshops and bring your skills, that's wonderful too. It's... I know that there's a site crew involved, and I know that there's kitchen staff involved, and that's makes it different. So I'm just telling you about how it has been successful for me. I don't have a programme, people just meet in the morning, so there is some structured stuff, and it is held. We do have a candlelit labyrinth, and we do have a paint fight, and we do have a cabaret. So we have some things. We meet in the morning at 10:30, and the only compulsory thing that we do is the hokey cokey, which is a really lovely way of getting people who are not used to ceremonial work to be in a circle and connect. So there's this real feeling. So we meet and we put a board up, and people decide what we're going to offer on that day, and it's more free flowing, and it's exciting, and we never know what's going to happen. So let me just see how long I've been talking. Okay, so it's 9 minutes. I don't want to waffle on for ages, but if any part of the model of my camp would help in any way, and you want to talk about it with me separately, I'll always be happy to do that. As for a name, I love Phoenix Family Camp. I think that the word family should be in there, because it is very much about family, and I think it's really important that people, the young people that are coming into our world. Ruby's grown up with dance camp from quite young age, and it's been life-changing for her, so I think the word family is really important. in the title, but that's just my thoughts. And I understand about the kitchen. I think the kitchen's a great facility, even though for my camp I don't do that. Everybody's responsible for their own food, their own everything, their own clearing away. Just be responsible. I think we live in a world now where we just really need to encourage. We have so much governing bodies that tell us what to do and how to be and what times and this, and actually we're all adults, and even the children, yes, as I know from my camp, they're very capable of providing for themselves and being responsible. So I love Phoenix Family Camp. And I think that we just really don't have to worry, because the essence is there, the people, the magic, and I think just the key from me is to keep it simple. Start creating companies and start having directors, and I am aiming at, or I've produced a model which, if I decided to not go back for it, like last year I didn't get back till 5 days before, but if I decided to not, or I couldn't for whatever reason be there, it would still run. Something that doesn't require, everybody, because it's everybody's camp, everybody feels it, that it's theirs, and there's an ownership feeling there, and then that takes the pressure off individuals. So I'm definitely not a leader, I just think I facilitate a space for people to have a great time. So right, I'm going to go because I've talked for enough time. Have a wonderful day. I'll be with you all in spirit. I wish I was there doing the Dance of Universal Peace. And Noel, I miss your biodancer. And Jane, your gorgeous food. And I just want to give you all big hugs. And I love you all so much. And me and Ruby are so grateful for everything that Dance Camp has done. You've changed our lives. This year was just so profound for me. I got to work in the healing area and discover something I didn't know I could do, didn't believe in, and I drummed, and that was so magical for me because I've never done that in public space, and it just has really given me so much confidence this year. And so thank you to all of you for all our wonderful conversations around the fire, and for the beautiful food and the nurturing and the love and the support. And that's why Dance Camp, whatever it will be, will always be successful, because the heart of it is just utter beauty, and with such beauty and such honesty and such communication that we share, it's just going to be even more beautiful and even better. And I'll sing you one last part of the song then. So, Jai Mama Kali, welcome to this place. Take away our fears and fill us with your grace. If it doesn't serve us, burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, burn it all away. Burn it all away. Burn it all away. If it doesn't serve us, burn it all away. Have a brilliant day. I love you all, and I'll see you all soon. Big kisses. And shall I say about this place, if anybody wants at any point to... Oh, no, we'll talk about that. Sorry, ignore me. But this is a beautiful place, and if ever you're coming through Portugal and you'd like to visit, I'm sure Daniela would love to see you. She's here with her gorgeous partner, Simon, and 3 gorgeous home-educated children, and she's growing food. And if you want to come and learn about some amazing ways to grow food in hot countries, come. All right, love you lots. Take care. Big hugs. Bye. Mwah.